And good day all, this is Tehillim29 back again, and FTS, fuck the system, that's another story for another time. Moving into this week's haul for the second week of January. Oops, that's meant to be 2024, not 2023. There we go, corrected in the beginning of the video for 2024. And in this week's comic haul through my LCS, now if you happen to live in Australia, definitely check out their website, All Star Comics, and put in that discount code and you'll get 10% off everything you buy. Now moving into the haul, which I picked up this week, and hopefully I'll get plenty of time to catch up with reading with what's here. As to how fast, I don't know. So jumping into first things first, some of the manga and trades. Now, as you can see here, I've got some Robotech here, linking to the Macross Saga. I am also trying to work on getting a hold of the other Robotech archives, so I can work on reading through those, and hopefully I'll be able to watch through the animated series, because I'm pretty sure I watched some episodes of it, but I don't think I watched all of the episodes of it. And then moving into Fence, Volume 6, Redemption, which is also a really good indie comic book series. Yes, it does have gay characters, but it's not thrown in your face 24/7. They do have lives outside of their gaiety. Moving into Under Ninja, Volume 3. I nearly brought myself another copy of this yesterday when I was going to the city to collect this, and it's a good thing I didn't, because I would have ended up with another volume of it twice. So next is Fight Class 3, Volume 2. Really interesting story of the first one. It sort of like involves a character basically getting involved into, say, I guess, a mixed martial arts competition. Then we have The Restorer's Home. To anyone who has watched or read Shaman King, this sort of the way this story is done, this is actually a manhwa, along with the other one. This one reminds me a little bit like Shaman King, but it involves like a bit of a story to which the person who's like restoring a said item basically encounters a ghost from a particular ghost or spectre from a particular era that is connected to the item, and they're also able to learn a bit of history of sort of like where the item comes from. So really interesting concept. I do like it. It's a little bit different compared to Shaman King, but definitely worth the read. Moving into the next thing, and that is Comey Can't Communicate, another amazing series. Hopefully I should be able to catch up with reading some more volumes of this soon, and having this one to add to it. Look out for a Turbo Granny, because he is Dan. Can he get his sausage and meatballs back against his next race against the Turbo Granny? Let's find out if it actually happens in this one, or it might happen towards a little bit later in the series. But either way, he needs to get his sausage and meatballs back. Next is Fly Me to the Moon. This story takes place a little bit later, or around the later parts of Season 2 in Tonikawa, Over the Moon, or Fly Me to the Moon. And we get to follow Nasa Sukasa and his wife, and also what's happening in the school period. And I wonder if there's any changes between what's been seen in the anime and also what's seen in the manga. Moving into the next thing is the comics that I'll be reviewing for this week. Oh, I cannot forget to show my receipt for this week. And yes, it's quite a big receipt. And hopefully soon some more Robotech archives will turn up for me. So, which will the things that will be reviewed this week? We have Ultimate Spider-Man issue 1. I've heard some people don't like it that much, whilst others do seem to like it. I don't know where I sit right now with it. Next is Assassin's Apprentice, which will be reviewed alongside with King's Spawn this week. Then we have Batman and Robin, which will be reviewed on its own. And last but not least, we have the Titans Beast World, Green Lantern, to which I'll also be reviewing the backstory having to do with Korg, which links to the Sinister Sons, and also last but not least, Action Comics by Jason Aaron. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.